Western Spring Television. Ours it is.
It is the first episode of Jokes Aside 2023. Happy New Year to you out there. How was the celebration? If you ask me about mine, you can feel it from my voice. I'm sorry, that's how the voice will be throughout this show today. My guys will do more of the talking while I'll just watch them discuss issues as we have them on our table. Cassie, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
The reason why I ask you how you're doing today is because we're having the same logo on our head.
What's winning?
I don't know why the likes of Joseph Atewe and
oh no.
Nah, because
Christmas is gone and
No,
forgotten.
we're still in the festive
it's for babies.
period.
No, I mean, we're in
No, at
2023
all. We're
already.
still saying compliments of the season, right?
wait,
No.
I want you to do this for what?
Now for Peking, no be when we small the cars go for the Christmas, go by
this
this.
is the mature kind of thing.
No.
And even as you know, I'm always like a child at
See
heart.
motivational
even
speakers
if
sit down and say,
I'm even if I'm 40, I'll always, still do all of
the
this.
guy is born in
Be with the Father Christmas, blow bangers, do the Christmas stuff.
I
and all of
thought that was banned already.
No, I like it. I just like it.
Did they ban-
Playing the snow, whichever one is going to
with
be.
full bangers.
Something I like.
Knockouts.
We did.
Something
We
like
disturbed the try.
So you are.
Ohiole,
I can't put that
Kinky, how are
past.
you doing today?
I'm good. I'm fine. It's a new year. I'm alive.
How was the Christmas celebration? Together with the New Year?
Well, it was there. It started well. Sort of me to marry.
You
late.
got married? What?
No. Joseph was actually asking me that earlier on.
Yeah, there's a ring, if you can see.
And all of that, but this is just
they
a
proposed.
fashion ring.
She got engaged.
Yes.
I don't
think
understand.
That's supposed to be the
Talk to her.
process.
And she said no.
Right?
It's a fashion
Okay.
ring.
Now,
You know
now
what?
the
One day they'll
last-
put it. Where did they put the
the last-
engagement ring again?
It's here.
It's here, like here, right? Okay, like here.
No,
where?
don't do that.
No, like here.
Like where? Which of the fingers now? Why are you?
No, show us the
Carry on
finger.
along.
Here. No,
All right.
you asked for the finger.
So how did the celebration go?
Yeah, it started out as a Merry Christmas, but later on I fell ill, and
Oh, true.
so it wasn't really that merry for me and my family.
Oh.
But then we thank God for life. I'm
Yes,
alive. I'm
you are
good.
alive. Now I will accept you are alive. Joseph Atewe, how are you today?
I'm fine, bro. Honestly, I enjoyed Christmas. Let me explain to you. On the 20th of December, of course, I'm not married, and I was hungry.
Promotion.
It was 12 noon, and I went in search of food, so I took my big cooler and nylon. I was dialing every number available. So the first three numbers, they didn't pick, but the fourth picked. And both rice, one rice I did not done, but I still managed the meat. But then it was...
Rice where you know
hope that
cook.
person is
Rice where
watching
you know
Joseph.
cook.
No, I mentioned him,
How can you
but I
be
said I
rice
chopped the
when you
rice.
cook?
I chopped the rice. Then he get what they call bokoto. That one boom go plenty past meat. That's they don't to get money, so they can't go buy that boom, put on top, can't give me chop.
And you talk about food where they dash you.
Okay, now joke I did. It was a beautiful Christmas.
Well, my Christmas was fun though. I overfed myself. I almost started to cry, but I couldn't. I posted something on my status that instead of food to waste, belle go bust.
Abby.
Not be smart in that period.
If your belly
I no
boss
go lie
like
you.
this,
But it was fun. The Christmas, the New Year, great. And for Cassie did not tell us how she spent.
Well, it was my
Christmas
first
and New Year.
Christmas away from family.
Oh.
Yes, this is the first time I'll be spending Christmas in Osun State. So I didn't have my family, and then my close friends had traveled to Lagos and Abuja. So I was basically lonely,
And
You
you couldn't pair with Joseph.
you
I mean,
were
Joseph was
lonely.
lonely.
I know. I didn't tell you guys the best part.
I was alone.
She slide me.
Did I?
A day before, I tell her, I say, not to do like this. So say, Alpha, say I get oil. I give you Maggie.
No,
Cassie's
funny
number was
enough-
switched off.
Funny,
Also, That is
It
fine.
wasn't. But funny enough, I didn't even cook on Christmas Day. A friend of mine actually cooked and I brought a lot of food for me, a lot of food, a lot of drinks, a lot of wine. So I did enjoy myself inside the house. And then I watched movie on Netflix. So it was just basically me, food, and Netflix.
I could
chilling
just
and all
call you,
of that.
Shane.
Yeah,
so that now go watch Netflix together.
Together,
No, she's
especially
my
you
sister.
love
He's my
movies.
brother.
Nah, any minute they
Romantic
watch.
movies. Then they now get to that point where the guy will kiss the girl.
Oh my
Then
God.
they'll come
I
to
thought you were
What?
a minister in that revival church that you go.
Which revival church did you put
Along
me?
this road, yeah.
Where did you anoint me?
Even if she be minister,
I mean,
she wake up, she know wetin dey play.
Yeah.
You get. Now when you see movie with your friends, there's nothing bad.
Yeah.
Joseph comes to your place, you eat,
The door's
you know,
locked.
the door
Yeah,
is
there's
locked,
nothing bad.
you enjoy yourself, and that's
Watch it like
Couch.
siblings.
On the couch,
Yeah,
cozy.
like what?
Like siblings.
You know, I'm very close to me. This is your feedback.
Violence.
Oh wow! I know you had a great Christmas and New Year celebration. A lot happened during the festivity, which we are going to discuss one of them. A lot, but we're going to discuss one of them. Before we roll out the topic, let us go on this short break. Welcome back to Jokes Aside, where we discuss issue as casual as possible. Before the break, I told you that we've been discussing one of the issues that happened during the festivity. There is this story I heard, and I want us to talk about it. It will lead us to the topic of the day. A lady asked a rich boyfriend for Christmas money, and the boy or the guy said, sorry dear, I'm broke. She actually wrote a list. And the guy said, sorry, I'm broke. And he gave her 150,000 naira. The girl started to rant because her friend's boyfriend gave her 400,000. So, and the friend's boyfriend is not as rich as her own boyfriend. So she had a problem with that, and she had issues with the guy. Now the question is, should a guy give his girlfriend Christmas money? As direct as that. Joseph Atewe, I'm starting with you.
Okay, I start back with my analysis, and I want to let you know something that
This guy is prepared for war.
to a large extent, many women, not all,
Okay.
of course, I believe these women here are responsible. Many women go into relationship in this country are not for love, for help. Many of them need help. That's to start with. I'm coming.
I remember that post.
Yeah, a lot of them go into relationship for help because, I mean, you come into relationship, they always have problem. I met one 2 weeks ago, and after 4 days of talking to her, she needed house rent. So they always have problem, especially in Nigeria.
Come at the
They
right-
go in.
You came in at the wrong time.
Yeah.
Why was it that you came into our life when she needed house rent?
Okay, so they always need something. Sometimes they tell you they need 5,000. You wonder is the money for registration form to start that relationship or something. So a lot of them need help, but not love. Now, I believe the same way that if women, if they want to marry or date you, when they say you must have money, I understand what they're saying because they're not going into that relationship or going sake. When they say financially stable, they believe that you should be at least a certain level that when they get married to you, you have enough money to take care of them and the family. But unfortunately, that is what it should be, the general meaning. Unfortunately, Nigerians, so that they can extort you, have more than enough money to give them. Going to the question, it's not a must, bro. At the end of the day, the Christmas celebration is about exchanging gifts. Do you understand? Loving one another. Not me giving you money. I should not give you money. If I come in and give you a small hamper I bought for 2,500, you should accept it.
You should
because
accept it
before,
with all your heart.
before Christmas, I'd given you lots of gifts. So it's not the most. Like that guy that gave his babe 150,000 that she asked for, blah, blah, blah. Honestly, if I can speak to him, I'll tell him, bro, you wasted all your time. This girl doesn't love you. So it's not the most that I give. I want to give you, I give you. But then gifts, yes, we can exchange. And if I give you, give me too. So it's not the most.
What about you taking care of the one you love? she's your girlfriend.
Yeah.
So you need to make her beautiful. You need to take
Your
care of her.
topic says, should a guy give his girlfriend money? Money, I have a
Yes.
problem. If your topic says, should a guy give his girlfriend gift, I'll be fine with it. Money. You don't
The
understand.
money is so
No,
part
no,
of-
I go interject too.
the money is to make her look good
No.
for you.
Bro, should I give my babe money on Christmas Day? No. It's not a must. I can do.
No, not Christmas. The Christmas money to make
Christmas,
her
I
hair,
know now.
to do other stuff.
It's not a must. She has a family. You understand? And don't forget that as a man, the burden is always much during Christmas.
Yes, you have your
You
own
have your own family. Jesus,
Yeah.
25,000, was it the day before yesterday? From the little that I don't have. My junior sister, I have to give them. Do you understand? That we're not talking about baby. We're not talking about mama. You want to surprise your mom. It's Christmas. Your father. So the burden is always much. And I think as a serious girlfriend, she needs to understand at that point that the burden is much on you. So when the woman they ask you for money for Christmas during that period, knowing fully well that you have your own family to take care of, you flee.
Okay, Cassie, should a lady give her boyfriend Christmas money?
Is that the question? I
No,
thought the question is, should a guy
no,
give his girlfriend
hello.
Christmas
I
money?
just asked the question.
No, what I believe in
Wait.
is that gifts,
Wait,
exchange
wait.
of gifts.
The money, the
gifts.
money now. The money.
Why?
Your boyfriend is Christmas period. You want him to cut his hair. You want to get.
That's not how it works. It doesn't work that way.
Okay.
How it works is I actually get you gifts that you'd open on Boxing Day or on Christmas Day, and
Okay.
then you get me gifts. So we do get to exchange
What
gifts.
about the money?
The money is the guy that's supposed to give the money.
All right.
That's exactly how it's supposed to be.
King Eve,
Oh, goodness.
the guy is supposed to give the girl money.
So they say.
Don't forget you are running for House of Representatives in those states. This video will play. Hey, you understand?
Okay.
Well, so they say. I may hold an unpopular opinion about that because when it comes to relationships, I'm not about the old guy must give lady money. You understand? So it's not a must. It's not a must. But I believe that if it's something that is already a tradition between the guy and the girl, probably last Christmas, 2 Christmas ago,
Okay.
he gave her money.
Like a normal thing, the normal
Yeah, so
routine.
you know the girl is already looking forward to it. So if you're giving her 150,000 naira, probably last year you gave her say 300,000 or 400,000 or half a million, and this year you're giving her 150,000. You have to provide an explanation to, okay, babes, I'm not really that buoyant this year. You know how the economy is. Can you help me manage 150? You know.
Okay.
So I think it comes from a place of communication. If you are in a relationship, you should be able to communicate with your partner. See, I can't do this at this time. I have this and this and that. Who knows?
Yeah, but I have an issue with it. Why should I communicate with you?
Why
Why wouldn't you?
I don't understand with my money.
Now,
I communicate with you that I don't have to give you. I don't understand what you're saying.
we are talking about the lady collecting this money now. The guy should give her the money. Cassie,
Yeah.
what do you do for your boyfriend?
How do you mean?
Aside the fact that, what do you do? Do you give him money? Do you take care of him? Do you
He's
cook
the
for
one
him?
who is supposed to be doing
Now,
the
what
taking
is your
care
role
of.
in the relationship?
My role in the
Man, you're suffer,
relationship,
though.
first of all, to be his baby, to give him support. I'm his
What
support system.
support? Okay,
Uh,
yeah. I remember
what
she,
about
she talked about spiritual.
Spiritual. You know how many godmothers did they will give money with the free money and night?
See, for real. I believe when you come to me and you're like, hey, I want you to be my babe, you have the reason why you have come to me to say you want to be my babe, right?
Because
You
you're
like
a woman.
me. I'm
Normal.
pretty. I'm somebody you want to have. I'm somebody you want to, be your person. I'm somebody who, maybe if you're thinking about marriage, want to be the mother of your children because you've seen some values in me and the rest of it. But let's not forget the fact that the man is the head of the family,
wait.
okay? Let's not deviate. Let's not deviate. Let's not forget the
My
fact.
God.
You know,
I'm seeing values, but like I said, let's not forget the fact that the man is supposed to be the head. You're the one who's supposed to be doing the taking care of financially. Now, I'm not saying it's supposed to be strictly to you, okay? If you are lacking or if for some reason you don't have as much as you used to, I could come in actually. I could actually support you. So I'm not saying, oh, I'm not going to ever give you money. I will give you money because I'm not going to be the broke babe or the broke wife. So when you don't have, I can actually come in to support you. But first and foremost, it is your responsibility to be the one to give. Now, for the story that you said, I
Yeah.
don't support that lady. The one that said, what about her mother's? Or
no.
I don't support that. But what I do
I
support
removed
is the
that
fact.
part. Now she was angry that the guy gave her 150,000 naira because she wrote list. The guy threw the list. He was saying, I'm broke. Now, if your boyfriend is saying, I am broke, babe, I'm broke, you know this guy will always do whatever he has to do. What are you supposed to do?
No, you
in
at that moment, you have to be an
situation?
understanding babe. Actually, that's just the sensible thing to do. That's the most sense. If you love him, except you're just there for the money, like Joseph would say. But if you do love him and he's telling you, okay, babe, you know he has before, but right now he doesn't have. If you do love him truly and you're not just there for the funds, you'd accept and be like, fine, that's okay. Because you know when it's flourishing, when there's money, he will definitely give it to you. So the person at that moment is even to know to be understanding and maybe, you know, to come into support. If you know maybe he can't get some certain things during that Christmas period, you could actually help.
Okay,
help.
the spending in a relationship, giving money and all of that, should it always be from the man?
You know, that's why I said many girls now, they go into relationships because they need help. A lot of them. It's not about the money. And about this money of a thing, tell us what you want, help or love. You get what I mean? And the mistake they make is that if they're coming to that relationship because of that you love the person, naturally love when I love someone or you love someone, you go out to see things that are fine, you want to buy for the person.
Yeah.
So even if you spend like 80, 90,000, 100,000 in 2 weeks for the person, you don't go feel them because you genuinely love the person. But when you come into that relationship with the mindset that it's money, which is what most of them do, you get frustrated because you know how difficult it is making that money. So unfortunately, it's a problem we need to deal with. And again, you ask the spending. Why should I? See, I have my siblings. I have people to take care of. Why is it a must that I give you money? Like my ex, Onome would tell me, I placed this girl on a monthly salary. So as they pay me, bro, I don't do budget every month. Now they come now, I do budget every month. I'll send and give them. I'll send and give them because you understand. Because every time now they always need something to give and say it's not my money for upkeep. What's that? It's nonsense to me.
Why you were doing this thing and you were not complaining until she broke your heart, but you thought it was okay. Okay, so now
But I said
feel like
love.
you're
No,
being
you
bitter
don't.
about it.
Yeah, from a place
Why
of
would you
bitterness,
exactly?
that's
Because
what
when
you're
you were in love with her, you didn't see any issue with it. You
Nice,
were
I had issues
you
with
were
it.
gladly.
I had issues with it.
Why would you?
No,
why would you want to enter a relationship
I had
and
issues.
expect you're not going to spend money?
I had issues with it. Why would you enter a relationship and I expect you not spend money?
Why I would spend? You're the person that is responsible
So I should spend more.
financially. Yes, of course, that's how it's supposed to be.
And what are you
You're the
giving me in
man.
return?
You're the
If I
man
on my
in
no wait, I'll go to work,
Oh, you
make
think I
money.
don't go- am I not?
So
You're at work and I'm
what
at
are you
work.
giving me back in return?
You're at work and I'm at work.
After the what else?
You
Oh
may
my
not even
God.
get the popo.
You
What
get-
else?
You
You're not
get.
get-
Okay, am I not getting?
You may not even
That's not the main thing.
picture.
Wait. After,
I don't like- I don't-
wait.
No, it's not that you don't like it. So
I
after
don't- I don't like it.
wait. After the spending, you might not get it.
Yeah, because I believe.
Wait
people-
now,
yeah,
one
I
make it
believe-
clear, 1 year and wait.
Wait,
So-
I believe nowadays people see relationship as transactional. I give you money, you give me sex in return. So it's not different from you going to the street, but going by the roadside and pick up
Now,
a sex
you
worker
feel
by the
it's
road.
right for me to spend and you will not do anything.
No, the thing is, you are making it look as though
The
you're
question
paying. You're not paying for the
We
sex.
don't even have answer to a particular question, and which is what do you give
So you
in a
think- well,
relationship
so
as
you
a
think
woman?
what the woman should
do you
give in the relationship
I'm not talking
is
about
sex?
sex now. No, I'm not. You can get
No,
sex
because
anywhere.
that's why you
No.
are asking the
Yeah,
question.
I asked the question because you say after the spending, you feel no get normal.
Yeah, because he said he's making you look as though
He is
the
saying
money is for him.
mutually
Sorry, money is
as
for him to get that.
No,
say that.
not with the money. Not with the money.
I said
now,
aside.
Joe,
I pay?
Joe,
You know,
Joe,
I want to say something.
Wait, which will you prefer? A lady that will not ask, just be there, expecting you to do something, and that one that we always say, babe, I need 10K, I need 20K.
See, the Nigerian girls have changed our mentality. See, if you date a girl,
Do
now,
you know some girls will
Can you
not
just
ask?
answer the question? I want him to answer the
if you
question
date a
simply.
girl now Seb, that's not asking you for money,
Yeah.
you know, you're not 100% sure that you're the only one dating her. If you say,
That's another. Because
from somewhere,
I
you
have,
understand?
no, I have-
Because the normal mate, we go see guys who don't travel out, and you have a lot of them. I'm surprised Cassie is talking this way. You have a lot of them that are outside the country. You know, say if they go date, if you're going on a date, do you understand? You see the girls if they go to coffee shops or
I
where they
could
go
do
to,
that
they
too.
drop tips
I
on the
could
floor
go
and
Dutch.
They you know we are sharing this. But how many people do it here? Do you understand? Do those little
I
things
have
encouragement.
actually done that on dates where he
Joseph,
pays
what
and I
kind-
pay.
Wait, what kind of?
You've done that before.
I've done that before. Yes.
You pay for
I've paid.
What
I've
kind of
paid for
women do you
it.
mean? Because Joseph,
Uncle.
do not ever
my
meet
issue,
women that
wait.
are responsible
Are you
enough to
saying
pay.
you went on a date?
I went on a
and you
date.
split the bill?
Yes, I have done that
Many
too many
times.
times.
Joe,
I have.
How you go feel if you go on a date and the girl say, pay for your meal, I pay for my own?
I respect you more.
won't you think it will look like
No, it won't.
man, this guy?
I respect you more because, see, you are only showing me that, see, man, I love you, and it's more than this. Forget the money. Do you understand? Let's talk. Let's have a date and let's enjoy ourselves. But when she does it 1, 2, 3 times, like every time we go out, I would want to stop it at some point. Or even if I don't, maybe the next day, third day, without her knowing, one thing I do, actually, if I'm dating you, I have your account number. Sometimes I just want to give you. The next third day, I can just say, babe, take this 20,000. That's just to pay for that. But then I will appreciate that person more because she
That will
has sense.
split the bill.
You know, some men don't
you think
appreciate
some
women.
men,
Some men.
Some men
will
feel like,
you are
yes.
looking down on them.
It's
Are you saying
disrespect.
I took you out?
Don't worry, they should date on them. Eh? They will not feel that way.
Stop that, Joseph. Come on, stop
All right,
that.
we need to go. We need to go on the short
okay,
break.
when we come back, I need
when
to
we
tackle
come
something
back,
that
then
Joseph
we'll
said.
continue.
Okay,
It's still
no problem.
jokes aside.
Okay.
All right, welcome back to the show. Jokes aside, WSTV, Western Spring Television, channel 190, start time. Cassie, you're about to say something.
Joseph has this idea or mentality now. He didn't used to have it, but after his experience, with relationships, he now has this idea that when you're entering a relationship, the girl should not be demanding for money. You're not supposed to give the girl money, this, that. And I'm like, I don't understand. You say a fine babe, yeah? A babe who can take care of herself. A babe who is financially independent. A babe who, has to take care of her hair, her makeup, her clothes and everything, her car and all of that. And then you're saying you want to date her.
Okay.
You've met this pretty chick that, okay, if you date this babe, your level go increase.
Is it a crime?
For what?
Is it a crime to want to date her?
No, it's not a crime. I'm getting somewhere.
Because she can take care of herself.
I'm getting somewhere. It's not a crime. Now you're coming into her life and you're now coming with the mentality that she's supposed to now still carry on, take care of herself. And
Yes.
you're not supposed to bring any dime into the relationship. It doesn't make any sense.
Somebody said
it doesn't
something.
because the Christmas money you're talking about is for her to make her hair look
Somebody
good, go shopping. How do you have a
You
babe?
don't run after what you have.
You run after what you can afford, actually. Sure,
Now,
if you know you
there are
cannot
some
afford,
ladies
it
that-
gets some
that-
babe where we say you
it
know
gets
say,
some
if you
babe
know
they
afford,
cannot
if you don't
afford,
say you know afford them, no near am.
How do I know, babe?
Date-
Okay,
date
once you have
according-
big, no, I'm coming. Once you have big,
It's not even about that. It's
watermelon.
not about
What
that.
she's
It's
saying
like
that
a-
once you start,
How do you know
It's
you
not about
cannot
that.
afford?
Wait,
something?
date according to your pocket.
a high maintenance babe, like you see this guy, you know that this babe is not just any low
Now,
class.
before-
and then you come.
You should be
before
ready
my
to also
appearance-
oil the engine.
Before
be ready for that. So you cannot now
Oil the engine
not
with
that
money.
engine.
All the one?
With money.
The engine, I like the
With
oil in the
money.
engine.
But like, you should not
Guys,
enter it and
guys,
expect that you're not going to drop anything.
Guys,
It cannot work that way.
before I came into the picture, she was taking care of herself. Now what changed?
What changed is that now you want to date me. Now you want to carry,
So the money
the
that you
title of
spend on
being my
yourself.
boo. So that's a high title first and foremost. You should know
Not
it.
even boo, just say
Joe,
my
Joe.
man.
That's a
That
high
is
title.
even
So
more.
you should be ready to,
Can you
put
date
in the work.
a girl that is financially stable?
It depends. See, if you're dating someone that's financially stable, you yourself, you must know, say, you say stand strong. Do you understand?
She doesn't need your money. All she needs is your attention and other stuff.
Then, of course, it makes life beautiful. We'll live longer.
You know these babes that he is talking about, they don't ask for urgent 2K. They don't have
You
to ask
get
for urgent 10K.
It's the one that need like 100, 500K
get-
for like their project and the
So
rest.
and they are not babes that just come to you every time and say, babe, I need this, I need
Wait,
that.
they have
Imagine and-
500K
Yes.
project.
You get, and then you don't now have, you're now
Yes.
calling her a gold digger. Why are you with her in the first place when you know that is that kind of person that
Wait,
she is?
now walk.
Date according to your pocket. Now the one, no. Now the one when you say you feel afford, now you're supposed to date.
Wait.
You can
not
date.
a matter
It's
of
as if it's not about
Don't say
whether you like money or
this
not.
is disrespectful
It is not
and-
disrespectful.
Money should not be.
they'll
It's
give
not-
to your
money
statements,
should-
actually.
So you know,
No,
you're
I'm
telling me
coming.
I cannot ask my boyfriend for 500K.
Why?
No, I don't
Why
understand.
not?
Cassie,
As what?
Why
Too much.
not?
Wait,
Too much.
Why not?
Too much.
Why Why
I
not
think
actually?
We need to clear something, Cassie. I think that those words are derogatory.
What
and of course, a
words?
huge disrespect. You saying
How?
if I go for babe will be your
No,
style.
that is the honest truth.
That's not the honest
That
truth.
is the honest
So
truth.
I don't
Because by the
understand.
time you don't have
No,
money,
I do not
just
understand.
if you don't have money and you're dating someone that
Cassie,
is high class maintenance,
I don't understand. So
you're
at
going
the
to think
end
she's a
of-
gold digger
At the end of
because
the
you
day,
cannot
at the end
afford
of the
her.
day, just as men find past themselves,
now so
they
big,
get-
ma'am,
now some
no, ma'am.
women find past themselves, and everything. At the end of the day, now one time when my pipe go
Pass.
pass through, and I be the cocoa of the whole
You don't need to be crass about
and
it.
everything.
You don't need to be crass about it. What I'm saying is, if you see a lady who you know is high maintenance, who's class, who's financially independent, you cannot now come and say when you know you don't have,
Wait,
you're going for her. Then when she makes the man, you say she's
Cassie.
what, a gold digger. You
Cassie.
don't have the money, so why are you dating someone you know that you would have
Chocolate
to spend
Cassie,
on?
somebody
Why?
that is financial,
You know there are people that don't
financially
ask for money.
independent.
Go and be with
Then
them. It's as simple
why,
as that.
Why do I have to begin
Then-
to bother myself?
The fact that I have my money does not mean I don't want your
See,
money.
Cassie,
It doesn't
and I think
mean.
it's also a means of you appreciating this woman. Now,
Okay.
for Christmas, I have a friend. You know, we've been friends 2019, and beginning of Christmas, he said, "Evelyn, I'll be the one to buy your Christmas clothes." I didn't ask him. We're just platonic friends.
mama for house.
You know, and he said, "I'll be the one to buy your Christmas clothes." And I said, "Oh, I was happy." I
A
said,
guy,
A
right?
guy.
Okay.
I said, "Oh, that's nice." I didn't ask. After that day, I didn't ask him. You know, one morning I just woke up
It's so a lot.
and I saw the alert on my phone. It's a means of appreciating that person. That doesn't mean, oh, this guy, because I know you guys say, he go still ask you for
You
something.
get, and not everybody has that
This is
mindset.
just my friend.
Not everybody.
Do you
if you know you
own-
have,
believe
if you
you are
know,
a
if you
guy-
know you have a mom and siblings at home that you have to take care of, and you don't have enough left to take care of your babe, then don't have babe. Just be single
So, are you going
until you
to- are
have
you going to
until you have
relationship?
enough.
You going to relationship
Because you have to
because-
spend in a relationship. Let me tell you.
Do you go into
love,
a relationship? No.
Love
I
is
will
the
not
first
listen.
thing.
I will not hear.
Let me just
Do you
tell
go into a relationship
Love is,
because
I
of the
am
money?
no.
Guys,
Love is
guys.
the
So
first
which one is
thing.
that must have before
But
you
it
do
is
that?
important.
Guys.
Love is what drives the relationship. Love is like the engine of the relationship. But what
Eh,
is
then people
engine
love
without
that.
the oil?
Then-
Money is the engine oil.
Cassie,
Just know that.
Cassie, we are in a relationship. We are not business partners.
Who is saying
Now,
that?
if
I
you are
didn't say
coming
that.
to a relationship
trying to
with the
understand. See,
mindset that
I'm just
I
trying
am
to
not coming
understand.
to a relationship with that mindset.
involved.
It is not a
You are
mindset. It is
spending-
just the
no,
natural
see,
occurrence.
see,
It's where
you
God
are
even made
wait,
it from the beginning.
Who tell you?
That's
They-
because
they-
when you get married, who is supposed to be the
why
head
my
of the
voice go
family?
like this?
As you be head of the family, what are you supposed to do as head of the family?
I'll
Who's
coordinate the
supposed to pay
family.
school fees?
That's when
Who's
it's
supposed
married.
to-
If you're
Forget
married
that
to
one.
somebody,
Forget,
yeah.
because before you marry, you will date Abby.
Guys,
Sometimes
what?
my responsibility
Guys.
is to take care of you
Dance now.
when I'm
Yes.
to take care of you when I'm dating.
Yes, it is. Take it or leave it. If you don't want that, then marry who doesn't want to collect money.
If you want the title,
Or date who doesn't
I
want to
am
collect
a
money.
man.
Wait, so it's my responsibility to take care of
Eve.
the woman
if you want
while
to-
we are dating.
Yes, it
Is it the man's
it is.
Wow.
responsibility to take care of his girlfriend, not wife?
It is.
It is.
It is.
To take care of the
In
girlfriend.
In fact, it should even be your default. It should be in you. Like, you shouldn't even be told.
She shouldn't even have to ask.
She shouldn't even have to ask.
I don't say how you
I
love
feel
somebody
it's,
and
you get. I
makes
feel
no sense to me.
When guys say,
That's why
this
I asked
girl
now.
is in the relationship
Are you
for
going
the
to a
money.
relationship because you need
It's
help
not
or
for,
love?
no, it's
Oh
not
my
for
You
the
need
money.
help?
I just said something the other time. I
what?
said it's for appreciation. You're appreciating this person. The same way I'm going to.
See,
Do you
wait, the same
appreciate
way-
me too in
wait,
the
You
relationship?
see,
Yes.
this
I can get you gifts.
Oh, God.
this conversation about bringing money or not, you will not see rich people will get money. They don't think like this.
The same thing.
I actually have not seen
The-
rich men wondering
no,
whether
They just called me
whether
poor. They just called me poor. The show, please end the show. I go walk out. They just call They just call me Richard and I go on this one.
No, wait, there are levels.
Director, I sign out.
There are levels to these things. There are levels.
Wait, Joe, wait.
It's
But for real,
rich
I'm
on
not-
another
Cassie.
level.
I've not
Wait now.
seen someone that has money and is one
during
budging
the
about
Christmas,
this.
Joe, you confirmed it this last week.
Yeah.
Ronaldo's wife bought him a Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
Ronaldo's wife
I like that
bought
topic.
him
Yeah.
a Rolls
It's
Royce.
a gift.
You know-
we talked about gifts on the show, right?
You know where that babe started from.
Wait first now.
Okay.
Now you are talking about a rich man. Now me, I'm talking about a rich woman.
Can I say
Ronaldo-
something?
Wait, calm
No,
down.
it-
Calm down.
Okay.
Joseph, Ronaldo's wife buy him a partner, buy him Rolls Royce. That kind of woman in Nigeria.
When should be the work? Wait. When should be
Is
the
it not
work?
Georgina we're talking about?
Yes. When should be the work for Gucci store? She go fit afford that Rolls Royce. Ronaldo was dating her, right? He met her at the Gucci store. That's how the
Okay.
story. This babe has
Okay.
a Netflix show, a show of herself
Okay.
on Netflix. This guy
Okay.
invested financially into her life. He made sure she was financially stable. That is why she's able to, you know, close eyes and buy that gift for him. Before he met her, do you think she
No, she
before
did
he
not
met
close eyes,
her,
she opened eyes.
she opened, you know what I mean? It's
buy
nothing
that
to her.
gift.
Before he met her, do you think she would have been able to afford that? Like the story that we know about her life, how she
Now,
was.
Are you
now,
saying
he
that
did not see.
men need to invest in their
I'm saying the
woman
reason why
so that the woman can give to
the
them?
reason why she was
Are you
able
saying
to
she
get
used
my point.
Ronaldo's money to
I'm
buy
talking,
the Rolls Royce
I'm
for
talking
Ronaldo?
about
It's
what
possible.
happened.
That is
Ronaldo.
The
not
reason why she was able to
Exactly.
Because next year
it's
they can
not
get the
his
divorce.
money, but
Yeah.
he made sure that my babe will be financially stable. He looked at somebody that he loved and said, I don't see any
Do
reason
you
why
know
she
that-
should not be
do
able
you
to have
know that-
more than enough
wait,
money
do
that
you
she
know
wants.
that there are
And because he's wealthy,
Cassie,
he's not seeing her as a
there
gold digger.
are
He's
some
not seeing her as she wants
there are
money.
some women that will be in that shoe. They will have everything. They will still collect from the guy. They won't buy Rolls Royce.
Yes,
They will buy singlet and boxers.
I agree with that.
It's not that's not
Joseph,
possible.
they'll buy
I
pay.
There are actually some women who, no matter what, don't know
They
how to
won't.
give. Yeah, that's fine and good.
And there are
But
men
to
that don't
give-
know how to give
True,
too.
true.
It's
It
both
goes both ways. But talking about this
No,
Ronaldo's
you
wife,
are more of the men. As a man. As a man.
But do you know there
as
are
a
men that don't know how to
What
give?
about the women?
No, do you know that there are men
there are
that
men
don't
who
know how
have
to
money,
give?
self, and are
Do you know
stingy.
that
They
there
don't
are
know how to
high
give.
percent of women that don't know how to give?
That's not true. That's not
See,
true.
What are you saying?
That's- see,
women are
are maternally
emotional
inclined. There's no way
beings.
woman will have. I know how many women I've seen that I'm even like, babe, are you even okay? Their boyfriends will not have money. These babes will carry money from their father, from here and there, and give to their boo.
See better get
So
girlfriend.
don't
Where
say
they
that.
be?
And you know when this
Where
Ronaldo,
they
when this Ronaldo ish came, every guy in Nigeria here, or my status that I was seeing was posting, hey, Ronaldo's wife bought him this. What about you? Oh God, you Ronaldo.
Wait.
Do you know what Ronaldo did for the babe?
Okay, it's not Ronaldo. You what you don't buy?
I don't buy waiting I feel buy.
It might not be
You
wrong.
don't buy
I've
Messi.
got
Ronaldo.
We
my I can't
cannot.
buy. And if you're not Ronaldo, I can't buy you Rolls Royce. Do you know what Ronaldo did for her?
Nobody's saying
Do
she
you
buy
even know what Rolls Royce
No-
is to her?
nobody
It's
is-
like something so to her.
I've definitely bought for my boot
Wait,
too,
you
to my
that
financial
A
capacity.
small phone is nothing to you. Have you been able to buy that for your guy?
If he needs it, why not? Why would I buy him small phone when he has iPhone?
A pair of shoe is nothing
I
to
have
you.
gotten that
Have
before.
You been able to buy that
Yes,
for
if
your
I'm
guy?
able to afford it, I will get
a
it for
pair
you.
of
I have.
clothes and trousers.
Yes.
Have you been able to do
I
that?
have been able to
now,
do that.
We are speaking because it's Ronaldo. You believe the class, okay, he has the money and he's
Remember
taking
I
care of the
said
woman.
gifting is
Now-
vice versa. I also give gifts. I like to be
Like
giving
that
gifts.
lady now.
So I also give
that lady
gifts.
that was complaining of 150,000 is not enough. That lady, will it be bad if we call her a gold digger
Please.
or an ingrate?
Like I said, she's an ingrate.
she's
I would
an
She's an
call her an ingrate.
She's an
let's
ingrate.
not
She's an
forget-
ingrate.
too
I'm
much.
not in support of what she
But
did.
let's not forget, because of time, that when the show started, the topic, of course, right on our screen here, and Cassie, except the only person who had, was that is a mixed opinion that of how it will go. Cassie categorically said here, and that led her to the points he has dropped. She categorically said on this point, on this set, that it is right for the guy to give the woman, but the woman not to give the man.
I didn't say it is wrong,
No.
but I said it's the guy who is supposed to give. If the woman
Supposed to,
gives,
I'm
it's
sorry.
not wrong.
So no, but you say it's supposed to. Do you
Yeah.
understand? So as a journalist, supposed to.
I
is what
stand by
means
what I
headline
said.
is that you should.
Me is your right
I
to
stand
collect
by
it.
it.
So from that, she took analysis. So with her analysis, do you understand? Going back to that topic, what Cassie is still telling you right now is that you don't have money, don't come for me. You don't have money. So if you don't have money, any guy will not get money now. Don't find love.
No, you
That's
find
what
love at
So-
your
You
level.
get at your level, the one where your
level.
pockets reach.
What level?
It's as simple as that.
Because no, I'm not saying that there are no guys that are here and they go for girls or ladies that are like this and the relationship worked out well.
Okay.
I'm just saying when you go for a lady that is like this and you're here, be ready to accept anything and everything. That's it.
So what happened to a guy
So-
that is here
so- sorry,
that will go for a lady
sorry.
that is here?
Sir, the man on red. So I want to ask. I want to ask
The man on
Cassie.
red.
I like that.
I want to ask Cassie and
Thank you.
sorry. What defines a babe? What separates you guys? What defines that this girl is classy?
I think you even know the answer to that question.
Is the perfumes you use or the
You know
clothes?
the answer to that
No,
question.
I don't know.
You
No,
actually
he's
do.
asking
If you see
you.
babe way they classy, you
He's
don't know.
asking you.
That's a rhetorical question.
No, no. What makes
No.
the babe classy? Sorry.
That's a rhetorical
What makes a man
question.
classy?
I don't understand that.
What makes a man classy?
No, what makes the babe classy? Because
Now,
I don't
if you
understand.
see a man out there and
See.
you think he's high class,
For men,
guy,
and I
what
get
makes
this
him
word, you
classy?
understand? You cannot question them too much. But for
Says who?
when I just want support, you understand? So what
Says
makes
who?
because at the end of the when all the things chips are down, even when you're married, it's for a production and it's all to the you get. And even the one that you have just disrespected, like on set, that you're supposed to apologize to. You see? Do you get? So I don't understand what exactly is the. You don't understand the cocoa. So why am I going to see Casina and give her say upkeep 1 million? And I see maybe one boss who is outside there.
Now,
I give
meaning
you
that
100,000. What's the difference?
Now,
Sorry, excuse me.
the question is this. Let me rephrase it. What will you give him, or what will make him want to be giving 1 million naira?
That's not his question. His question is, how do you know that a
you
babe
1
is
million?
classy?
No. This 1 million 100,000.
No, that's
Why-
what, because
why
we
should I
said
give
that
you
there are
1
some babes
million
that are up
and
here and
another
there are some that are down here.
100,000?
What he's saying is, how do you know the one that is worth 1 million and the one that is worth 100K, right? That is his question. And I think the answer is very clear.
It's even with
You
the
would
guy.
know.
It's the value you place on the girl. Yes.
At the end of the day, she might
And
not
it's
even be
also-
high maintenance, and you still actually want to give her a whole lot of money because you care about her and you can
It's
afford
the
it.
value you
But-
place on her.
Nobody's saying you should break the
but,
bank or rob somebody.
Shouldn't
If you can
be-
afford it, why not?
Shouldn't it be that my taking care of you should be optional? Should be from me.
It should not be must.
It should not be.
It
a
should not
must.
be.
I should
asking
say,
me.
okay, this is what I want.
should, if I want
to be
to.
like this.
So
Let
if
me
I
take
want,
care of
what
you.
about if I do
And
want
if you need
something and I want you to help
above-
out with it?
above what I can afford, you are not idle. You're doing something. So you should be able to back up whatever I give you with what you have.
So you're saying Christmas
To keep
periods like this, it should be optional for you. My birthday should be optional for you. Valentine's Day should be optional for you. That's what you're trying to tell me.
Wa-
I hope the
wahala.
camera is on
Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Like, see the facial expression.
Is that what you're trying to say? Because those ones that are non-negotiable.
These celebrations you talked about, just one you mentioned yourself, which is your birthday. Christmas, not be there born.
I go give you gifts soon now.
Good. I want you to make
No,
it
now I
clear.
will give you
Don't
gifts.
make
On
it
your
look
birthday, so I
like-
will give you gifts.
don't make it
Valentine's
look
Day,
like it's
I will give you
just
gifts. But
you.
you will take me to the, location, the
see,
you get
You know, it's still
all
a
those
huge
fancy
scam,
things.
which I don't believe that
it's-
she falls into that bracket. Sorry. What she's trying to tell you in a nutshell is that, bro, you get you a phone of say 100K. Do you understand?
Then why you
Nah,
go,
wait
you
now.
go
You
give
don't
her
say,
a car?
babe, thank you. That location, do faint if you will faint, or let something happen to you.
1.2 must drop.
You know where they call, we can't give advice. There's a place they call 1 point. Have you how many points in Lekki? Have you where is it? Bro, don't let her take you there. Because the next
die
morning, you know when you're on your bed thinking, crossing like, how did I spend this 1.2? Do you understand? So it's,
Oh my
I do not understand. There are babes like that. And I do not
At
want
the
to
same
believe.
time,
The
at the same
minute-
time, if I know your pockets, if I
minute
know your limits, I wouldn't take you to somewhere I
minute
know
we
you
try
basically
to
cannot really.
to make
I
it
wouldn't want to put you in that
balance.
situation too.
The minute we try to make it balanced, I think we'll find a better place. If you understand that whatever it gives me,
Remember, I said
I'll
it's all
support
about
it with what I
understanding.
have.
If I know
And-
you cannot afford
You know.
iPhone 14, I would not put it in my Christmas list.
And too much.
But you don't answer me that you're not supposed to give me anything at all for Christmas because it is
See,
supposed to be optional.
I think just before we go, do you understand? These two women here, I've shaded them for something. I'm not saying this come I know me, I'm a very blunt person. I'm saying because I believe that two of them are very responsible, and if they're not,
you believe.
look at how, they're beautiful, of course, they can do
Yeah,
other things. They don't
yeah.
need to be seated here.
Yeah.
I don't understand, they can, they get all what the papas want to eat, so they can hustle around, do you understand? But they're responsible.
Hustle.
But then going past them, that is why the amount of women they use daily for ritual is on the high side. You get what I mean? People have failed. Now, the general
They want
belief,
to bite more
they
than
can
they can
only
chew.
back this topic up with how they behave, which to an extent is still responsible. But to the Khadija out there and the Sulaimot that has an iPhone worth 210,000 but cannot even buy a perfume of 100 naira, do you understand? It's the mentality now, do you understand? So number of girls out there, trust me, it's the money, and they're very easy to lure.
Like,
So going by this,
like
many
them
of them,
now.
and I think that's the essence of this show, and that's why they need to understand.
yeah.
It happens. Their analysis is based on them. These are people that will soon leave the country. Khadija is going nowhere. She'll still say tomato.
No, you cannot say.
Never
cannot
say.
say.
I'm telling you.
Anything can
She's
happen.
there. Do you understand? But then I
Wait.
hope somebody is watching that will tell another person who has watched. It's on the high side. See,
That
if you are going
it
to
should
relationship,
not be.
let
it should not be about
the
the
bedrock
money.
should not be
The money.
that, you see
true.
what I'm saying?
True.
Of course, if you are going
Now-
for love,
now,
you get, if you love
Joe,
person, why you not go
Joe,
spend for him now?
For
Spend for
Cassie
am.
now, you're working. If your man decide to give you a particular amount of money, even if it's not enough, I believe you will not complain. You can just look, okay, because you have yours to supplement. To
If I know that
back
is
it
what
up.
he can afford, I
okay,
would
babe,
understand.
babe, take this one. Because you're working, you have.
If I know he's not
you
being
know,
stingy towards me, okay, that he's
And you
Okay.
never can share. Other women might be sharing.
exactly.
I mean,
Wait.
so if I know he's not being stingy, if I know, okay, if I know, okay, this is what.
God.
if I'm earning 1 million, for
Yeah.
example, and I'm giving you 50K, and I say, babe, take 50K. I know you want to say, how can you be giving 50K? You're earning 1 million.
Is it
No.
like, you know, it's,
No, babe,
it
take
depends on what I'm
50K.
asking
Take
for.
And that is why
Okay,
until you are
arrange
married,
yourself.
until you are married, don't
depends-
let that get.
Thank
know your
you.
salary. Oh.
It's not
Don't
even
tell
about knowing his salary.
If my salary is 1 million and I said to- for Christmas, if you take 50K, you should not complain. Yeah.
No, because there might be.
No,
there
no,
might,
no.
no, because there might be 2 other girls that you will give.
No.
Is it for Gary?
No,
They won't vote for you in those states. They are
No,
voting.
no, no.
because no, it's true. So
No.
already,
Wait.
it's a proven
Are you
analysis.
saying you will complain?
Come on, it's not even about me complaining. But
That's
how do
too
you
much.
look at me and then you give me 50K?
Babe.
And you have 1 million
working.
naira.
Babe,
Christmas.
babe, you are working.
Oh, come
Babe,
on.
you are working. You are working.
Is it for Gary?
Take 50,000. Remember, the man has.
How much is Christmas week?
The man has
How much
responsibility.
is week, first of all?
The man
He
has
has responsibility.
responsibility.
If you don't say
He
you
has
get,
given
has
you
family.
5%.
Exactly, 5%.
Is he going to go and
He
give his
has
mom?
family. He has people. He want to, stretch hands of benevolence. Though.
50K.
And I'm saying
Yes,
take
it's too much.
50K.
Is
That's
it
a
for
million.
Gary? Is it forever?
Joe, is that bad?
No, you have said you are a titled man.
See, trust,
You have done well. You have said this.
trust me.
But this is a proven analysis that guy, if he can give you, let's say 200,000 naira without blinking an eye,
Okay.
and he's giving you 50. It's a proven analysis that there are 3 other girls he's giving 50.
Or he doesn't even
And
value
it's a proven
you.
analysis
No,
too
no,
that he
no.
couldn't
Now,
he might
if-
not have given you anything and he decided to give you something.
Bam.
That is not a stingy man.
Bam.
That is
Nah,
a man
that still makes you stingy.
That's
Actually,
where
I've been
communication
giving you
comes in.
200,
So, wait, bro.
and he gives you 50.
Bro,
Like
if
she
I'm
said,
giving you
like
50,000,
she said,
if
communication.
I've gone to work for like 6 hours. If it's a month, they pay
5%.
6 hours of my life. I've been working, grinding things for you. I gave you
Like
the money.
Evelyn said,
50K.
Okay.
communication is the key. If he has been given 200K normal, and then this particular month he gives 50, there should be maybe a reason behind it.
I should not
It's
explain.
irresponsible.
I should not
no,
explain. He
No,
needs to understand.
See,
No, I can't
No.
understand what I don't do. You are not explaining. I mean,
the way I have
I think it's
been,
best to let them
the
know.
relationships that I've been in,
It's
you
best
I
to
will
let-
tell you.
Timon, it's best
Normally,
to
if
let
I,
them
okay,
know.
wait. You get wife, Abi.
No, no, wait,
You get
look,
sometimes
see,
maybe say
it's
things
best
to
to let them-
chill.
No need to chill.
No,
See,
wait.
it's
You
too
get
much.
wife, right? There's sometimes where things are not like, so.
Yeah,
They tell her,
yeah,
Abi.
yeah, sure,
Normal,
sure.
exactly.
Okay.
A wife.
No.
A wife.
Forget.
now from class they enter
Explanation.
dance.
Come on,
every
yes,
small.
You
I
know,
know.
that's the problem there.
You have to
And
just say
because
something.
she don't know. That's why sometimes you have so many men that are secret.
Except if you're not
Until the
serious
marriage,
with
you
the
understand?
babe.
Yeah.
Now she don't know the amount. If she doesn't know, and you give her 50K, you understand? She go still accept her because she don't know the money where you collect. Now let's break it down. Do you know, even as we are like this, you come to work. I say you earn 100,000. Divide that 100,000 by 30 days. You see, you probably have like 3,000 something or 2,008. It means you're coming to work every day because of 2,800. You get what I mean? When you collect that 1 month salary, you find one babe out of the 100, you give her 30,000. Take your calculator again. It means that you went to work.
30%.
You went to work for like a week and some days because of her.
Don't you go to clubs and blow that 30K?
tell you.
All right.
Forget the analysis, but at
guys,
least you still come out and tell me, no,
guys,
Cassie,
we need
and
to
you are a
go.
very
Is the
responsible
one-
person
is
in
the one-
society.
We need to go.
And many girls are
Thank
looking
you
up
so
to you.
much.
I'm
We need
saying
to
the
go.
pure truth. Then you date the babe that is 100K.
Cassie, we need to go.
800K.
I join 100K
It's as
babe now.
simple
It's not
as
the
that.
same
The
father.
30K that
That's
you
what I'm
have.
saying. That's
The
what
30K
I'm saying.
that you have.
powder.
Against the 30K what, babe?
How
It's
do
as
you know
simple as
30K
that.
babe now? That's how
You know. That's
How?
a rhetorical question.
All
Trust me,
right,
Joseph.
How will you know?
You
babe?
know
Okay, so
it.
how much babies?
You-
How
Thank
much?
you so very
These
much.
babies, how much?
Thank you for
how much?
sticking to
Everyone,
You,
next
how much?
time, don't put me between
Jokes
the
aside,
Okay, this
Jokes
one is
aside
how much?
is a show where we say it the way it is. The topic has been, should a guy give
my
his
God.
girlfriend Christmas money? And you don't hear them for background. Since they don't want to hear my own, now
Cassie.
sign us. See you next time. Enjoy your New Year. Yeah, it's a new year. Make good plans for yourself. Make sure 2023 favors you.
I don't spend too much on women.
Do well to
Go for your level.
project, please
Go for your
project.
level.
Don't go for a woman. Don't
Cut
go
your
for
what,
pocket.
13,500
Cut your
sorry,
cut your love life according to your pocket. As simple as that.
Okay, so how much am I-
Cut your love
what's the
life
price- what's the
according
price
to
tag on
your
you now?
pocket.